Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having me. I'm your host, you, David Daddy. Don't call me that last one, though. Thank you so much for tuning in to channel 27.3. Today we have a new player. We got a new player! All these guys are just spectators. So if you hear anybody in the background, spectators. And I hope that they're muted. I'm back. Stream is up, right?
Brain juice.
I would hope stream's up. Alright, Chris. Because we didn't have a last session due to you being a new player, I'll just give you a little bit of background, okay?
Okay.
After a lot of events that have happened, new cartels, you could say, strictly from your mother and father, have been hunting you down, chasing you after you ran away from home. And you found yourself walking along the trails in a wood, in the woods, a large forest.
Average family day.
Almost impossible to basically find anybody. It's the middle of the night. It's dark, cold, it's wet. You don't know where you are. And that will be the beginning of your session. What do you
Just
want
the
to
average family day.
do? Magic. I like that. Magic language.
Magic. I guess I'd have to take it one step at a time, just continue walking down the path. Or just a trail, or find something.
Let me go to your battle sheet. Chances of encounters are reduced down to 75%. There's this, let me see your stats, actually. Oh, perfect. There's this strange, eerie feeling you get while walking down this large gravel trail. You're wearing shoes, and each of your footsteps grow louder and louder the more you focus on your surroundings. It's almost like a second nature type focus, like your intuition's just tuning in.
Infinitely strange.
The hair on the back of your neck stands up and you feel a cold chill from your left.
I would look to my left while taking a back step towards my right.
Okay, one moment. Cool. You take a back step to your right. So this is your left. By the way, you're walking this direction. This would be your left. Taking a back step to your right. That would be when you look to your left, you would be moving down this way.
Okay.
Okay, you take a back step to your right, and you see something almost like a shadow in the tree lining in front of you, and it is something just flies by. You can't really see it, it's too blurred, moving too quickly. What do you want to do?
What's the one good thing I've been doing so far? Running. Start to get bolting again.
You want to start running? Did you fill out your agility? You did. Cool. 3 agility. All right, you can cover a pretty good distance in just a little bit of time. You hear like just whistles behind you as you hear things hitting the trees.
Just keep running. Just like as Dory says, just keep swimming, but on land.
Nice. I almost said lice. Okay. You notice it's super dark, and the rain seemingly just stops. Okay, hold on. I have to go look for something.
Okay.
You'll have this time to plan with other players, to chat. Period is up, and we continue.
Okay.
Okay. You continue running, and you hear the screeches of the Wendigo, what you piece together to be a Wendigo, getting louder.
Okay.
As more things fly behind you and slash into trees.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow along with the plan I just decided to go on. Like, jump into the, just jump and roll into the grass and leaves and stuff.
Which
to cover
direction?
myself.
To the right of you or to the left of you? This would be your right, and this would be your left.
I'm gonna say right because the right looks closer.
As you jump into the tree lining, everything seems pitch black. You jump, you said you jump into the tree lining?
Yeah, basically into all the grass and mud, covering myself in, just covering myself with the mud and leaves, and trying to look for, a tiny rock I can hold on to.
Oh, my bad. It is super dim to see, but you do see quite a bit of mud and, it's all just below you. Like, the water's been collecting, right where you are.
Yeah, that should make it easier to get rid of my smell and my heat signatures.
And, you do feel a rock on your feet, which you can just pick up easy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold that rock in my right hand and just hold on to it for a minute.
Okay. The screeching seems to get louder, and everything, you can hear your heartbeat. Everything around you seems so perfectly still.
Steady the breathing.
As it stops, and you can hear its loud crunching of the leaves and gravel right next to you, as it is sniffing around in the air and looking around what seemingly is for heat signatures, and you get one good look on this thing, and it looks like this. It starts slashing around at the ground, assuming that you're hiding in the ground or something like that, really close to you, and it starts splashing up the mud onto you.
Okay. As soon as it starts swiping towards the ground and the mud, as soon as it hits the ground and the mud starts to fly, I'm gonna toss the rock as far as I can to my right to make it think I'm over there so it can run straight over there.
Okay, your dex. This is gonna be the distance at which the rock flies.
Okay.
Due to the almost near holding of the breath and the silencing of your beating heart, and the fear that's going through your body, the instinctual fear, the readiness to fight or flight, you throw the rock and it lands about over here, and it lands on sticks, in which those sticks crackle, and the Wendigo that was sitting right next to you, again, howls as it runs over to the sticks and slashes at them. But the entire time it was running over to the sticks and slashing at them, it was staring directly at you. Directly in your direction.
So it was staring in the direction.
It was staring in your direction, almost like it was looking at you, but not at your eyes. Just at you. Your person, your body, soul, I guess you could say.
Okay. Do I have like a weapon on me?
Let's see, what'd you give yourself? You have a sword.
Okay. So. Okay. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna grab with my left hand my camera, and I'm gonna grab with my right hand my sword. But I'm gonna place like the sword kind of like under me, like kind of like slowly put it under me, and I'm gonna hold the camera like in front of my face.
Little DM tip for not being in the last 3 sessions. Remember, you are in a mud pit. Any sound, any quick movement you make, depending on how you do it, will make noise.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. But the thing I want to do is I want to hold my left hand. I want to have my left hand have my camera,
Okay.
and I just want to hold that in front of my face, and I want to have my sword at least like in my hand.
In your right hand?
Yeah, in my right hand.
Oh, are you wanting to take a picture of the Wendigo?
I'm not gonna take a picture of it. Well, not yet, at least. See, the way I'm gonna do this is if the Wendigo starts coming back, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the flash on my camera to stun it, and then I'm gonna stab straight. Since you showed me a picture of what the Wendigo looks like, I saw that red spot in the middle of its chest, which seems like more of like its heart or a weak spot. And so if I stun it with the camera from the flash and I stab straight for the heart, it should kill it.
Okay. Alright, as I said prior, it is staring at you. And then its head starts panning around, almost like it's looking for something, and you see the eye shine coming from it start blinking. Almost like it's changing a lens. Or something like that. And it looks back at you and sits completely still, just staring.
I'm just gonna continue to steady my breath. Like, try to calm myself down, almost.
Okay. Heads is good, or heads is bad, tails is good. Always keep that in mind. It begins walking closer towards you. Staying away from the mud pit, though. And it's just staring, just still, just staring at you.
I'm going to continue to have my camera in front of my face, and I'm going to continue to steady my breath and calm myself.
Okay. The Wendigo appears as if it noticed you, but it doesn't seem to be going into the mud pit.
I'm just gonna continue sitting there, just waiting.
You hear a loud bang come from what is now your right side as the Wendigo runs off towards the bang. You are now out of combat.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
It's always terrifying, isn't it?
So, I'm just gonna place my stuff. I'm just gonna put my stuff back in and kind of like wipe off the mud as much as I can and continue walking back forward.
Okay. Are you gonna stay off of the trail? Let me go look for the ambience again. The rain seems to pick back up. It turns out that it wasn't the rain stopped. It's that your instincts were so focused on survival that the rain was tuned out of you.
Okay.
You want to get out of the mud and go,
I'm gonna get back on the trail and continue walking forward, but being careful while I walk forward.
Yeah, okay. The eerie feeling, the feeling of danger or darkness goes away. Everything feels more relaxed and calm. You hear the Wendigo screech again off in the distance as it's quickly cut off, followed by a loud bang.
I'm gonna walk in that direction actually, because that seems. With the fact that the Wendigo screech got cut off, that means the Wendigo is probably dead. So it'd be better to check out what killed the Wendigo than it would be to walk off, which could lead to more problems. Especially if I know who or what it is that killed the Wendigo, then if I could understand that they're friendly, then I could probably stay around them. If they're unfriendly, then a better person to stay away from.
Yeah. All right. Huh. Let me go roll some dice real quick, and I'll pause the recording. Y'all have the time to chat. Like, do whatever you like.
Oh.
All right, cool.
Follow my advice.
Okay. So, last we paused, you've been walking towards the sound of the boom, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm just going to say it now. In a few minutes, I'm going to get yelled at by my player. I know exactly who. I'm going to get yelled at by somebody.
Interesting.
Okay. You continue walking, and you see two people off in the distance. You can't really make out any details, but they are just sitting there in front of a massive Wendigo corpse. Like, this thing was much bigger than you thought it was, than you saw it to be.
Damn. I'm just gonna get behind a tree and try to like look around the tree to like get like a better look at the people.
Get behind a tree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You stand behind a tree to get a better look at them. It doesn't seem to be... like I said, it seems that they're too far away to make out their details.
Is there a tree that's closer to them?
Yes. Yeah, you're under tree line.
I'm gonna go to that
like,
tree.
You're under a bunch of trees.
I'm gonna go to the next tree to get closer. And then the next tree. And then the next tree.
Okay. And the next tree. And the first guy pops up out of the tree line. And you see, you can make out his details, and he looks like this. He looks directly at you, and then just goes back to what he was doing.
He looked at me?
Yeah, almost like you guys made eye contact.
Well, he doesn't seem mean. Does he seem evil?
Your intuition is 5.
Yeah.
You get a very standoffish vibe from him. Not that you should stand off, but that he's a very standoffish person, like kind of an introvert, if you will.
Okay. And I can't see the other guy still?
Yeah, you can't see the other guy.
Okay. Since the other guy already looked at me, I'm going to get a little bit closer till I can see the second guy.
You're about that close, and the guy seems to have snow white hair and a sniper rifle, like a massive sniper rifle strapped down on his back. You can kind of piece together that that loud bang was what made that sound. This guy, it looks like this guy. He is holding the pistol in his right hand. His dog isn't anywhere to be seen, although you did hear a dog barking just a second ago.
Does he seem evil?
You get no vibe off of him.
Almost like a pure neutral. Okay. Since it's probably still kind of cold, I'm gonna try to get close to them. Like,
This here is the body of the Wendigo.
okay.
Just give me one moment because I do have to draw the blood. I like drawing blood. It's like one of my favorite things to do.
Gotcha.
I just got a text message and I can already feel the screaming at me. That's so much blood. I can already feel it. Hold on. I'm gonna check this. Shush. Okay, what reason?
I'm just gonna get closer.
Okay. This guy, the guy with the tattoos and whatnot, says, "Don't come any closer."
Okay, I'm just gonna stop in my spot.
The guy with the sniper rifle starts walking over towards you as the guy with the tattoos starts walking up to the Wendigo and starts doing something. He's on the opposite side of you, so you can't really see him. This guy is standing in front of you, a pretty good distance away.
Okay.
He's just
Gonna, like,
staring.
I'm just gonna raise my hand and wave at him.
What are you doing here?
Running?
From that thing, points behind him.
No. I just saw it on my way up here.
What, are you just going for a late night run?
Something like that.
Uh-huh. Give it to me real. Are you with the DAT?
Edo ahead now?
Are you with the DAT?
I don't know what that is.
Okay. Contoon, he's good. You see this body go up in blue flames. It disappears. The Wendigo body, sorry.
Okay.
He starts walking with you. He looks familiar. Where are you from? Oh, by the way, whenever I voice characters, I'll have them highlighted with my select tool, so you know who is who's talking.
Okay. I'm just gonna point from the place, where I ran from, that way.
Were you running from that? Well, that as he points up and a helicopter flies by overhead.
Is that what I'm running from?
Yes, you notice that to be the helicopter that your father got to chase you down. He hired helicopters.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna put my hood up and kind of cover my face. Yeah.
Well, that's not gonna save you from a helicopter, man. But
It's good enough.
we're out here hunting down DAT agents.
What is that?
The DAT. I can't believe you don't know what that is. The DAT is the Department Against Thetas. It's people who hunt down people like, well, me and him. Well, just him. People with powers, if you will. Abilities.
Okay, that's kind of strange.
Mm-hmm. Don't know why, but they do.
What are these powers?
What do you mean?
I kind of confused.
About what?
I'm talking about how as in my character, as my character, he's confused what the powers are. So he's just trying to get some information out of them.
Okay. We have a camp more up more down south. If you want to come with us, you absolutely can if you're alone or with somebody.
Yeah, I'm by myself, so that'd be pretty nice. Thank you.
You just hear this guy just mumble something to himself. He said that that's not smart.
I'm gonna ignore it since he mumbled it.
Did you get attacked by that Wendigo?
No.
Are
I
you
hid
sure?
from it. Yes.
You hid from it, you said?
Yeah.
So that's why it was screeching. It ran over to us. We took somebody out and hid their body. And we had to kill the Wendigo because it hunted us down. I didn't know there was Wendigos in these woods.
I don't really know what a Wendigo is.
It's essentially a giant monster made from cannibalism.
That's not good.
Yeah. No, it's not.
But I do have a question about the Wendigo. I was watching it blink at one point, and it was like its eyes were changing.
It was changing its eyesight. That was called an alpha Wendigo. They have, well, some of them have the ability to change between thermal or sonar and stuff like that. Special abilities. Wendigos are like people. Anyways, you had questions about powers, and then we're gonna start heading out.
Okay.
What were you saying? Questions about powers, you said.
Yeah. What are these powers?
Special, well, maybe not special, but abilities people are able to use. Khantun over here is able to turn himself into a giant fucking demon.
That's interesting and pretty cool.
And I am, well, I don't really have any powers, but I'm able to... You know what? We'll save that for another day.
Okay.
What about
So
you?
how do you know if someone has some powers?
Oh, sometimes you can check their eyes, or sometimes the imprints on their hands or the sometimes the color of their piss.
That's an interesting way of discovering powers.
Depending on their abilities, you check under their lip. That's where the dangerous ones are. People with destroyer abilities.
Are there a lot of those?
No, they're really rare. Khantun walks over to you and just kind of stands in front of you. And he pulls down his lip, and he has a triangle on his lip with three what seems like forks in it. 3 tridents, I guess you could say. And then he walks back in formation.
I was just gonna stare at that and like rearrange my gas mask, like push it back up a little bit.
What do you wear the gas mask for?
No reason.
Fashion.
Kinda.
I like it. Cool.
Thanks.
You sure you're not with the DAT?
I don't really know what they are.
Okay. That's alright, that's fine. My name is Simo.
My name's Koki.
Kopaki?
Yeah.
You seem nervous. You okay?
Just trying to look out for myself.
Tell
And
me about it.
I've been running for a good bit.
Alright. As you hear him just snap his fingers, and a dog runs up next to you and runs over to Simo. It seemingly came out of the shadows, just out of nowhere.
What was that?
My dog Bruno.
Did it just appear out of nowhere? What the heck was
No,
that?
he's just really good at hiding. I'm gonna pause just for a moment. Okay, I'm ready to continue.
Let's go.
Like I said, my dog Bruno. He didn't appear out of nowhere. He was hiding behind trees, watching us.
Oh, that's interesting. So stealthy dog you got there.
Yeah, you'd be shocked.
Do you play hide and seek with him often?
No. Absolutely not.
You would probably never find him.
Yep. That's why he doesn't run away. Well trained.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. It starts brightening up a little bit more outside. Huh, it's getting brighter. Turning morning. So, remind me again, why are you all the way out here at night?
Just going on a run.
Okay. Ooh, charisma on 4. You know, not everything has to be filled out, right? Like, you can have zeros on stats.
Makes sense, but I like having some stat. I like having numbers in every stat. It's just a weird thing about.
Yeah, I get that. That's like a common player habit. New players, especially. The thing I notice that most is in players who have played D&D before. Especially, like, D&D vets. Khantun
Okay.
just kind of stands in between you and Simo. So where are you from?
Dude. Nowhere special. I just point back in the direction where I kind of ran from.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Are you feeling okay?
Just a little tired. I've kind of been up for not all good 24 hours.
You've been up for a full day.
Yeah.
That ain't good. That is not good.
Just haven't found a good place to rest yet.
Yeah. Well, our camp's just up here.
Okay.
Fire wards off certain creatures, but attracts certain other ones. I'm gonna pause for just a moment. Sorry for all the pauses. Ready to continue.
Okay.
Cool. You're gonna be alright, man. I know it for a fact.
Thanks.
Yeah, whatever. Lucas is getting sick, which sucks.
Mm.
Okay. Here we are. Fire's still going, which is cool.
Hmm.
Take a seat, if you like.
I'll just sit down on one of the seats and try to like warm up.
North, south, east, or west?
East.
And Bruno just kind of runs up and sits next to you. Just on the log like a human.
Oh. Hello, Bruno.
He just barks at you.
Interesting dog.
He likes you, apparently, which is good.
I'm glad. It's always good to make friends.
Yeah. You said your name was Kopaki, right?
Yeah.
Is that your last name?
Mm,
Your surname?
yeah.
I mean? Since it's Japanese.
It is.
Huh. So is Stitch Kopaki your dad?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I know what your abilities are now.
Uh, not the greatest.
Why is that?
Uh,
You can talk about it, man. You'll get no judgment from us. We don't even know you.
Just rough family. Just can't take a liking to him.
Yeah, I could bet that you have a rough family. Your dad's literally fucking crazy.
He's not the only one.
He nearly killed people I love. He almost killed me. Just for fun. No real reason.
Yeah.
You see
Not
a
too many people
single
like him.
tear. You see a single tear drop from Simo's eye.
I'm sorry for what he did.
I'm surprised your dad's still alive. How come you hate him? What did he do to you?
I'm just gonna pull down like the like kind of gas mask I'm wearing, just like show my cheek.
What happened to your character's cheek?
It's he has a giant scar, kind of like how the Joker scar is, how he has it on both sides, but like only on the right, where it's like his entire like mouth got cut open further.
Ooh, like the slit mouth woman?
Yeah.
Oh.
So like, but it's only on his right side. So like on the right side of his cheek, you can see like all of his teeth.
Simo just... Oh! What's up, Smiles? Damn!
Yeah.
I can't believe your dad did that to you.
I'm just gonna put the mask back on.
That's metal as shit. When did he do that?
Little bit ago.
What do you mean? A little bit ago.
I guess you could say it's why I'm out here.
Oh my... That was recent?
That's the reason why he's wearing it.
That was in character.
It's why I wear this. As he just puts it back on.
Contoon looks at Simo and they both exchange a look and just nod their heads. Do you want us to hunt down your dad? Doesn't have to be kill him. I mean, like, we could bring him to you, or we can kill him.
Nah. I'd rather just stay away from him.
Don't you want revenge for what he did to your fucking face?
Violence only leads to more violence, so there is no reason to hold back.
Huh. So that's a no on the revenge thing. Okay. That's up to you, man. I ain't gonna judge your, well, decision. Cool.
Yeah.
I can't believe he did that to your face. That's so sad.
That's alright.
No, it's not. What the fuck? That's not alright. How did he do that? How did that even happen?
Weapons laid across the entire house. Anything could do it.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you, man, and I hope that you enjoyed the session, Chris.
I did.
Yeah, I'm glad. That's the end of the session. See y'all.